We know the 53-man roster, at least the initial one. Any surprises? How good do you think the roster is?
I think the biggest surprise for me was the overall emphasis on special teams. Whether it was a player like D'Anthony Bell. Matt Adams really didn't do much at all this summer, but does have a history, playing special teams for Bubba Ventrone. So those guys, and even Mike Ford was another guy that was brought in, But look, you're trying to hedge your bets and you're trying to please everybody. And you're basically trying to double down. With Deshaun Watson, what do? They put more emphasis into the wide receiver room. They put more emphasis in the offensive line by bringing back Ethan Posick. You can't bring in Jim Schwartz and just expect that him alone is going to wave a magic wand. And all of a sudden, players who weren't so good are going to be good. You're going to do the same thing for Bubba Ventrone. You can try to give him that. But I was surprised that three guys that are predominantly special teamers were kept. I did find that a bit surprising because, normally when you get in a space where it was D'Anthony Bell, Ronnie Hickman, granted they both made the roster, there's a 5-year age difference between D'Anthony Bell and Ronnie Hickman. You figured, all right, well, kids, you're undrafted free agents. You made the team. And guess what undrafted free agents who make teams do? You now basically become core special teamers. But I also think it's it's how important this first 5 games out of 6 is for the Browns. And they truly know it. I mean, this is, it could either go really, really bad or it could go really, really well. If it goes really, really well, they have a chance to run away from the rest of the AFC North, basically, and get a nice lead on them while they all beat each other up. And the Browns only have one division game past Week 10, and that's the finale in Cincinnati.